Hello everybody, this is Teeter Todd here, and I just wanted to make another video here talking about, you'll see in the thumbnail, this RV. And this RV is something that I've actually gotten and we're about to flip. We got that from a realtor. The realtor is one of these realtors who buys and sells houses. You know, I'll buy your house for cash. And so this realtor is somebody that we've created a relationship with and established, and he buys all types of properties. And typically when he buys those properties, they have got all kinds of things that need to be removed from the property. And you would think about that in terms of, you know, maybe not that much stuff. But we just recently did a property for him, and it was a terrible old looking trailer house, and on that property there were 5 different storage buildings as well as this RV. And so we got a call from him, and he said, look, I bought this property, I want to quickly flip it and sell the property, but I want it all cleaned off and everything gone. And it turned out that there were not only this RV that was on this property, but inside of these 5 buildings there were just hundreds and hundreds of clothes, women's clothes, and I'll show you that in some other videos. But for example, we got over 200 leather jackets that had brand new tags hanging on them. And so what we did with him was we said, look, well, let's do this on a consignment basis. We'll come in, we'll take everything, and we'll, after all expenses, we'll do a 50-50 split on net profit with you. And he said, sure, I just want it done, I want it gone. And so we ended up in something that we have no investment in other than our time to go get it and sort it and all of that, but we're not coming out of pocket with cash. And we've already sold, of the 5 storage buildings, we sold the first storage building, which was a 12 by 24 Morgan building, for $5,500. And we moved it to a new location for those people, and we just made some phone calls and found building movers. So on that, you know, made about $2,500 in a couple of days. Then we sold a U-Haul, and I'll show you pictures of all these. It was an old U-Haul box truck. The truck was gone. It was just the bed, but it had been used for a storage building. We sold it for $1,500. And then the third building, we have a third building still on a truck, and it's a 10 by 16, and it should bring around, I'm going to say $3,000. And that's not even talking about all the contents inside of those buildings. We have sold deer feeders and clothing, and, you know, in fact, we just recently, there was a rare McDonald's portrait that was in there boxed and had never been opened, and we just sold it for $85 on eBay. And so anyway, this is just kind of a short video. I'm pulling up here to a storage building, and I'm going to start trying to put together a lot of different and separate deals for you, so that you can kind of see, yes, we use eBay. I'm a huge fan of eBay, huge fan of Marketplace. They both have their pros and cons. And of course, we all know about is this still available on Facebook Marketplace? But there's ways to handle that and to deal with that. And, you know, there's just a ton of things out there. So again, I'm kind of starting this off as though you're starting over again, just like I have, and with nothing, with ground zero, and how you can go out, and there's so much stuff out there. People need junk removal. And when you think of junk removal, that's can be people that have, you know, they'll pay you to come get it and to take it, and then you separate and resell anything. That's one way of doing it. But one simple way was, when I started out, I would go to garage sales, and I would garage sale, you know, and if I found something and I had a little bit of money, I'd buy that. But I talked to every person with a garage sale, and I said, look, I'm in the business, you know, of reselling. I told them exactly what I did. Hey, I resell, this is what I do. And one of the services I offer is that when your garage sale is over, I'll come get everything for you, and I'll haul it off for you so you don't have to deal with it. Well, guess what? If you're having a garage sale and you've been out there for 2 or 3 days, first of all, you realize at the end of that garage sale, all the time and the effort and everything that you put in it for the money you get out of it's not too much, not too good. And you're exhausted and you're tired. And I have had hundreds of very nice things given to me for no money. I had to put some time in. I had to go drive over there in my old, 2013 Toyota pickup truck and pick it up and list it and clean it and separate it, and whatever was, Goodwill went to Goodwill, and whatever was trash went to the trash, and whatever was, postable, we posted. And so we started that out not quite even a year ago on the eBay, and you can check out teetertodds.com. And it'll link you right straight into our eBay store. You can see what we have listed. You can see, I think we have a couple thousand items right now, and it changes constantly. But outside of the eBay, which is this consistent great income, we supplement that with the bigger deals. So the RV that you see inside the thumbnail, that RV needs work. It's not in great shape. It's a 2006 Fleetwood Mallard, but that's we've already had offers for around $5,000. So after I do a commission or a consignment split, it's a $2,500, and I have nothing in it, zero in it. A little effort. I cleaned it. So you can start really from anywhere. And I'm going to show you just hundreds of ways. I've been buying, selling, and trading my entire life. I'm 64 years old, and I'm going to show you how to do deals all over the country. I'm going to teach you how to understand certain things. Sell, for example, I'm in Texas, and in Texas, a pickup truck bed that's just sitting out in the field, the bed off of a truck, they're worth about $600. But if you put that on a freight and you ship it to the north, where there's all kind of the Rust Belt, that same truck bed brings $3,000. So there's a lot of things that matter about how you sell them, where you sell them, and when you sell them. And so we'll go through that as I start making more and more and more videos. This is only video number 2. And again, I just happened to pull up to my storage building and thought, I'm going to throw this out there real quick. I will update you on the sale of this RV, and I'll start posting some of all the other things that we sell. Again, check us out at teetertodds.com. Subscribe to the channel. And, I'm just doing this hopefully to help people, and that's kind of where we are. So have a great day. And if you have any questions or any comments, put them down in the comment section, and I will do my best to make sure I answer them. Thanks. Bye.